Talk about good taste. This is a beautiful Texas wild-caught brown shrimp, and I'm at a place you're going to love every dish on the menu because we're with the iconic Monica Pope, and that's not an exaggeration, Monica. It's truly not. We're at Sparrow, your new restaurant within the past year.
My latest iteration, as I said.
Yes, and you're incredible food and known literally for bringing the concept of farm to table to Houston many years ago.
Creating a local food community, or at least creating it. We knew they were here. we just didn't know anybody else existed and wanted to have a relationship to it. So yeah, it's been 20 years of getting that going, 10 years of having local farmers markets and meeting more and more farmers, ranchers, fishermen, you know.
And why do you think that was so important to you?
Well, ultimately, if I go back and I've always tried to figure out who I am and what I'm about and where I came from and my family. And really, when I started really delving into this and doing local and working with people, it's really, ultimately, it is this relationship, and it's about the stories, really the people and the places behind our food that make it so much better. Yeah. Whether it's how it's grown or what's grown or who's growing it. And it just everything is just better.
Well, and it tastes better too, right?
It tastes better, well, because it actually tastes like something.
Yes.
It's more nutritious, it's more flavorful, but it's also just the people behind it. When you meet them, when you go to their farm, when you see the work that they're doing, it does imbue, I think, the food with just a lot of goodness. You know?
Well, it does. And one of the dishes you did for us today is made with our own Gulf brown shrimp. And tell us about the dish.
So this, so we do global comfort food with local ingredients, and so this is local brown shrimp with a sauce called zhough, which is an African spice mixture. It's got chilies in it, Fresnos and jalapenos, and then we have an Asian spinach, which is local. Houston farmers do a lot of wonderful greens, and so right now it's spinach everywhere and kale and other fantastic greens.
Tell me what you did to make this.
So I sauteed the Asian spinach with a little touch of garlic and salt and pepper and olive oil, and just wilted it down slightly. It's been washed. And then I sauteed the shrimp in a little bit of garlic, salt and pepper. And then when I made the zhough, we had garlic, we had jalapenos seeded and minced, and Fresno chilies. We had cumin, caraway, and cardamom, and we had a little lemon and olive oil and salt and pepper.
And it just made it
parsley and cilantro. It's just really focused and simple food, but like I say, there's all this wonderful stuff behind it too that they're just like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I heard you say once, what grows together tastes good together.
Yeah, absolutely.
That makes so much sense.
I have my list of what I have, what's growing and what's going together. It starts to connect the dots.
There was a plan there somewhere, and it works. Monica, thank you so much.
You're welcome.